And there's two scenarios where a booster may become important. So the first scenario would be if the immune response that we all developed to the first round of vaccination wanes and disappears over time. And it is true that immune memory often isn't always forever. And a booster shot in that scenario is designed just to remind your immune system to increase that memory response to keep it to a protective level again. At this point, there's no real evidence that the immune responses that we're developing to the current vaccines are going to go away anytime soon, but we won't know that for another 2, 3 years down the line. The second scenario of concern looks at the potential emergence of versions of the SARS-CoV-2 virus that have changed their spike protein sufficiently so that our immune system can't really recognize it well enough anymore to be protective. And at this point, it looks like the vaccines that are available to us can handle virtually all of the variants that are out there. There are one or two variants where it looks like it is a little more difficult for at least certain branches of our immune system to recognize it. And it does become a little more of a challenge. But at this point, I haven't seen any vectors that are so concerning that they would absolutely require a different version of the vaccine. However, if we do struggle to get this pandemic in check globally, there is the potential for a version of the virus to appear that can manage to bypass the immune response that we currently have now. Now, we should note, however, that our immune systems deal with viruses that mutate a little bit all the time. And, our B cells can change the antibodies they make and tweak them so that they can match new variants. So while it may get to a scenario where it's not as protective immediately, our immune system is pretty good at catching up fairly quickly.